Hey, what's goody? It's your good friend Sky. Welcome to my kitchen, and today we're going to be making a pie crust from Natasha's kitchen, but we're going to be doing it my way. Come along! Alright, so first off we're going to do 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Now you're going to be getting your half measuring cup, and we're going to do one of these. Filling it up, spooning it in, making sure it's level. Putting it into the food processor. Alright, next we're going to be getting our sugar. We're going to be doing half a tablespoon of sugar. As so. Next up we're going to be getting half a teaspoon of sea salt. And putting that into our food processor. Alright, next we're going to be putting the lid on our food processor, and we're going to be giving it a quick pulse to mix up all of our dry ingredients. Alright, now we're going to go into our fridge and get a nice cold couple sticks of butter here. We're going to be needing half a pound, which is basically 2 sticks of butter. Are you rolling?
Yep, actually.
Psych, I have 2 sticks of butter now! And we're gonna chop it up! Alright, we're gonna put our cold sticks of butter down here. Alright, we're gonna chop up our cold sticks of butter here. I cut it up into nice little cubes here. Slice them up first here. So we can slice them again here. Don't have to be perfect, just throw them in a blender. The idea is just to get it in small pieces. We're gonna do the same thing. Butter's kind of sticky. Just getting sticky. Alright, and for our first time here in the food processor, do the same thing to our other stick of butter. Alright, so now we have all of our chopped up butter in the food processor. We're going to go ahead and give that another pulse. Want to do that until it's looking crumbly. Looks better. Now we're going to place our ice cold water on to the table. We're going to get 7 tablespoons of this nice ice cold water. Put it in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now our dough's done. As you can see, the food processor has made most of the work. Got our nice mound of dough, nice fluffy and buttery. Just get that clump together with our hands. Alright, now we're moving to the table. Got our flour here. We're just gonna sprinkle a little bit on here. A little dusty dust. We're just gonna spread that around to keep our dough from sticking. Alright, now we're gonna cut it in half because half of it is going to be used for, if you were doing a pie with a top crust, that would be for the top crust, but since we're doing sweet potato pies today, we're going to be using this for 2 separate pies. Now we're just going to be kneading the dough into a ball here. Kneading the dough into balls. Now we're going to use our blunt instrument on our dough. Just kidding, it's a rolling pin. We're going to be rolling out our dough. nice and gentle. Make sure to do it in a circular motion so that we get it to our liking. As you can see, I'm just, doing it, trying to do it in a circular motion. Don't worry if it gets a little stuck. Put a little flour on that. You can always add some more flour if you need to. Make sure you roll it out nice and thin. Now we're going to be using our non-stick spray here. I'm using pan, but you can use whatever you like. I'm going to shake it a little bit. I'm going to spray down our pan. Nice even coat. Alright. Do it for our second pan since we're making enough for two here. Of course, if you're not doing a top crust like I am. Alright, so now that I roll out the dough, usually I like to measure it, make sure it'll fit the pan. It will. We roll it out wide enough. So next we're going to get our parchment paper. Here comes the somewhat challenging part. I'm going to roll out about a good length of parchment paper. Rip that off. Put waxy side down. We're going to smooth it on our dough. We're going to take our rolling pin and we're going to place it at the end here. Roll it. Then we're going to take our dough and gently roll it with the pin until it's all the way up. And now, basically the opposite way we rolled it on. Don't worry if you get, this part's kind of tricky, might take a few tries. I did not get it on my first try. As Audrey would say, when I was a young warthog. Okay. Now, as we get this pie in here, as you can see the crust has fallen nicely into the pie tin. We're just going to take off the excess gently with our thumb and forefinger, or whatever finger, and just get that off here. I don't know what it is. Save that extra crust. You never know, we might could use it for later. If you have extra filling, you can always use it for little cake pan, or not little cake pan, little cupcake pan things. Maybe little mini pies if you have enough filling. If you don't, it's alright. So now we're just going to fix it nicely to our pan here. Make sure it touches the edges. Alright, looking goody. Alright, now we're going to be doing the same thing to our next one. Alright, so now that we've put our delicious pie crust into the fridge to chill for about 1 to 2 hours, now we are pretty much done. So once those 2 hours are up, you can take those out, put in your preferred filling, fill it up, and follow your pie recipe as usual. And that's how you make some delicious, flaky, and buffalo pie crust. It has been your good friend, Sky Houston, and I'll check you in the next one. Oh, bye-bye.